Coming to the heart. So when you are standing, even then, when you are standing in the water, when the water is on the waist level, yeah, the 60% of your body weight is reduced. You experience that 50 to 60% of the reduction in the body. The body weight is same, but due to the buoyancy, the experience is between them. When it is still your chest level, almost 70 to 80%, neck level, almost 85 to 90%. So in this way, you feel much lighter and you are able to move in the water. And again, moving in the water is not so easy, but it itself provides resistance through which you can develop your muscular strength as well as the endurance. And again, the water reduces the sympathetic nerve. We know that sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system, right? It reduces the activity of that, and so you feel much relaxed. And then, compared to air, in the water, the heat exchange is 12 times greater. We all know when you mix hot water and the cold water, we keep getting the different temperatures, right? Yeah. The body temperature when you exercise increases. Whereas the temperature of the water is low. Heat exchange, when heat given is equal to heat exchange, that more the heat is going to, it is equal to heat exchange. Yeah? Did you understand the concept? You put the hot water into the cold water, so you get a different temperature. The heat is exchanged. What happens in the body? When your temperature increases, you start sweating. What happens when it is cold? You start shivering. Right? It's the body adapting to the various climatic conditions or the temperature. During water, it keeps happening continuously. Since you are there, the heat is exchanging. So you feel the heat in the water. That's the best part, and you keep going on. So coming safe. It's really safe to work out in the water. Yes or no, now coming to all these things, whereas so you have an injury, you have a restriction to move. So on the land, it is really tough to move. Though we have a lot of modifications, but it's really safe in the water to move. Safer on your joints. Yeah, safe in the sense that you might have a balance issue in the water. It helps you stabilize them. So a lot of, it's not only the fit people, we are, have even trained the mentally challenged people. When the mentally challenged people are coming to me, it's very difficult for them to understand initially, and they start enjoying and they are more relaxed in the water. It's the best therapy pack for the mentally challenged people. So having learned all the benefits now, the science behind it, the biomechanics. The resistance of water, 12 times greater than its 800 times greater than density. Yeah, it provides 360-degree resistance. It acts as a 3D. Yeah, training effect. You get simultaneous strength as well as the cardiovascular benefit. You are, for example, running in the water. It is not only your cardiovascular, you're working out your hip flexors, your quadriceps, your glutes, your hamstrings. Your heart is also working harder to pump the nutrients into your body. Training effect. It is simultaneous. It's a hydrostatic uniform compression on submerged water. As I said, when you're standing in the water vertically, the head out position. With the head out position. The hydrostatic pressure is there all over the body. It is more as you go to the bottom. That's where there's more venous return, less strain, obviously. Physiological benefits, enhanced circulation, lymphatic training, as I've said, we have discussed already, as well as thermal conductivity. I said 25 times it prevents exercise induced hyperthermia. You know, after the exercise, there is a muscle soreness. Next day, you don't want to do it. You want to sit relaxed. It happens especially with the beginner, but it is not so in the water. Yes, please.
as you mentioned here, heat exchange better, and you also then prevent the induced hyperthermia. During exercise, we would like to raise our temperature because very sweating, ma'am. If we do not get that much temperature.
Yeah.
So how it is different in water, ma'am?
Yeah.
We do not get sweat on.
Please. Thank you. I will come. Even in the water, you are sweating. Even in the water, a swimmer also sweats. When you are working out, you are also sweating. Only thing is, you are in the water, you are not able to balance. As I said, there is an exchange of heat. Heat is more in the water. So body has a cooling effect on you, right? So you don't feel that.
It is good, ma'am. Do not have that
It is
much
very,
temperature.
very good. Because your temperature is not rich, you don't feel that. On the land, you start running. The thing is that, right? The temperature increases, you are tired there, all those things. But in the water, it's not. Even though in the water, you are tired, but not that good.
So we can exercise more in water than land.
Pardon?
Then on land, yes, surface, ma'am. We can exercise more in the water medium.
You sweat, of course. Of course, you sweat even in the water. I'm not telling you are not to sweat. But the exchange of heat is happening very quickly. The body is able to adapt very quickly. Here it is the air through which your body has temperature has to come down. You are going to sweat. In the water, even though you sweat, it is not so much, but the exchange of it is happening quickly because the water is colder. Yeah? Again, I'll come to that next. Prevents exercise induced hypothermia. That's what I said. When you walk out on the land, you feel more heat. So tomorrow when we go to practical sessions, you'll experience that. How it is. Here comes the point. So you see a lot of people when they are sitting, right? Even when you are sitting, you sweat a lot. That doesn't mean you are working, right? When it is in the summer, obviously we sweat. The people with more fat or people, there are a lot of cases in the women where they sweating. It doesn't mean that they are burning the calories or they are getting fit out. Just a response to the body for temperature. That's all. Sweat is a response to the body to the temperature. That's it. It doesn't mean when you sweat more, you're going to be fit. It doesn't mean that you're going to be stronger as you're sweating. Yeah, few people doesn't sweat more than their body. Depends on your body. Yeah?
Thank you.
So coming to the biomechanical properties of the body, we have seen all this. Why? We have seen all this. So now, with all these things, now let us have some. I want you to quickly come up with the questions. If you have anything, please regarding aquaphysics. So even in aquaphysics, as I told you, we are doing quick recap. We are doing everything like strength and muscular strength and conditioning, cardiovascular strengthening, and flexibility, the range of motion, and body composition also changes. Yeah, you can definitely change the big about the change in the body composition. So with this, I would like to bring an incident. Recently, around 2 months back, I had a person who came to my class. He did not tell me that he had a fatty liver or whatever it is. But 2 months, that fatty liver thing was coming. He had worked out and plus was concentrating even on the diet. Diet plays a major role. It's not only about exercising, diet. Diet का मतलब ये नहीं है मैं ये नहीं खाती हूँ वो नहीं खाती हूँ सब कुछ खाना है लेकिन and you need to know when you are going to indulge when you go on. And then comes the foremost important. अरे यार इतना एक्सरसाइज कर रही हो ये चेंजेस कुछ नहीं हो रहा है हमारे क्यों? Sleep. We are not sleeping because of screen. Right? We are more into the screen. हमारा जॉब का प्रोफाइल भी वैसे है वेट लॉस कर लो, सब होता है, लेकिन we need to understand sleep is an important medicine of all. Only when you sleep properly are you able to work the optimum level, physically, mentally, or whatever it is. Yeah? And next comes hydration. How well you are hydrating yourself. That's also an important aspect of the fitness. Yeah, it's not only the exercising, what you eat, how you eat, when you eat. How much you are sleeping, how much you are giving rest to the body, how much you are resting your mind, how much you are hydrating, all these things. So now we have come to the end of the session, and any questions please? And we like to clear it.
Please explain about 3 hours other than run. Bad ways drink the curry.
Pardon?
Bad ways drink the curry.
I'm not well aware of that. Let me read this one. So, yes, sir.
How is it different from the normal weight we use here?
Weight in the aquatic, this one is mostly about the foams or rubbers. When you dip in the water, it's really tough. Right? You are talking about that, sorry sir, wait, I'll get back to you, I got it. Yeah.
They are bicycles.
Yeah, so I'll get to that. What are the equipments we use in the water? So I'll come back to you. Yeah. The dumbbells, noodles. Yeah, there are other equipments. What you see in the kickboard. There can also be the resistance. The rubber balls, they can be used as a resistance. So you do not go to specific thing. Whatever you have on the hand can be done. Yeah. So the more it is broader, the drag resistance. We have this buoyancy, drag resistance also. The more it is broader, the resistance is more. Turbulence resistance, the waves which is produced. So abroad we get this kind of machine where the waves or turbulence is created and they start working out, they start training that. It's not so real still. So the turbulence resistance. I got that. I didn't get the information. Let me see.
You will explain later.
Yes, sir. Sir, please, I would like to show you some. So here we saw the different equipment. There are much more equipment which I use in the water. Sometimes even the body weight is enough. So you not keep searching for the equipment. Even the body weight is enough to do any exercises for that matter. Yes, sir.
छोटे बच्चे को डाइट कैसे फॉलो कराएं?
हाँ जी, yeah, that's an interesting point. So छोटे बच्चे को कैसे डाइट इम्प्लीमेंट करें?
आज उसका गायत्री प्रैक्टिस करें. She is the youngest student आपका.
Nice.
So that's the issue.
Okay. Now let me tell you, as mothers, we know what our kids like, right? As mothers, we know what our kids like. So, just replicate it in a healthier way. अगर उसको केक पसंद है तो केक बना लो हेल्दी तरीके से. We are giving them whatever they want, whatever they ask, but we need to confuse them. We need to trick them into it. That's the only thing I did with my kids. Right from their infant, started inculcating all those things. Those days we didn't have the media, but I think more colorful food the child will be attracted.
प्रोटीन है, whatever I can give her, डाइट चार्ट जिसको हम बोलते हैं कि आप डाइट चार्ट फॉलो करिए, तो वो यहाँ बहुत छोटी जगह है BHU में, it's very difficult to find out. Sorry, बनारस में, हम डाइटिशियन है, अभी किस तरह से लोग की बात करते हैं.
Let me tell you, whatever the traditional food we eat, whatever the ancestors were eating, it's absolutely healthy. Of late, we have been introduced to all these packaged foods, the water foods. Please let us get back to our roots, the traditional food, what you are eating. But as I said, the moderation is the key.
Yeah.
We have everything there. For a common man. So if you are an athlete, you need a more protein or whatever it is. But if you are a common one, please, that's what I follow. I don't follow any specifically diet वो बना लो ये मलाई का थोड़ा वो पीती है वे पीती है कुछ नहीं खाना. No fun. It's all food, whatever roti, sabji. So according to the geographical conditions, the topography, whatever we grow, that suits our health. That's where the food comes from. So eat moderately whatever you eat. So once in a way we have the festivals to celebrate. Eat. Right? There is no harm in it. Only thing is throughout those jumps and the process. That's all. You are good there. Nothing more. There's a simple kind of brand. Here there are, yeah.
But in patients like spinal cord injuries or cerebral palsy, you need to put in on them assistance program. So hydrotherapy has some wonder results in SC, right? I wanted to know how we assess them in home.
See, let me be honest. I'm a fitness trainer. First, it comes from the doctor. Next, it goes to the physiotherapist. How they are going to train and strengthen the basic strength. Then it comes the fitness trainer. How I'm going to strengthen the basic rehabilitation is done by the physiotherapist. Yes. I've been working. I've assisted my friend who works on the physically challenged. I have assisted her in order to come up with how she works. I've come up with my methods. So whenever I can't start
अभी दिखाएंगे
something,
देखो लास्ट में
it's again a problem. Once. Yes, sir.
देखो